New after patch, unlimited gobblegums, unlimited XP, master prestige glitch, absolutely game breaking. The chopper gun glitch is back, and I'll show you guys how to hit it every single time. And if you do mess it up, I'll show you guys how to make it so you can instantly get right back to trying to glitch again without having to do any setup. Make sure that you have free fire. Put it on your first 3 slots so you have it right away. Load up into Liberty Falls. Start doing the Easter egg until you get to the boss fight. So you're gonna have to build the jet gun. If you guys do have a Wonder Bar gobblegum, you can use that gobblegum and have a chance to get the jet gun right away, so you don't have to build it. That'll make it so getting this Easter egg done is a lot quicker. Build the things that you have to protect. I don't know what they are exactly. Then you have to protect them twice. After you do that, after you get to 2 canisters, you will be fine. You'll be able to start the boss fight. Skip the grind. Check out silent services, double XP, token services, AFK bot lobby services, lobby filled with AFK bots where you guys can get camo, nebula camo, dark matter services. Here reviews. Check it out down below in the description. Before you do this boss fight, you need to do this next step, and make sure you do this because if you don't, then it won't work. There are 5 shoes around the map, and there's one in the spawn room, and you do not want to shoot that one right now at all. You want to keep that one there. Head to the right side of the quick revive room right next to his armory. If you look through this window, you'll see another pair of bowling shoes. These ones you do want to hit, and that's 1 of 4. You need to shoot 4 in total and leave the one in the spawn room not touched. The second one will be all the way over at this building that's on the speed cola side of the map in the house. That's number 2. Number 3 will be located at the graveyard hanging from this tree. Shoot that. 4th one is going to be over at the funeral house over here. Shoot it on top of the coffin. Those are going to be the 4 bowling shoes that you need to shoot. Like I said, leave the one in spawn. Make sure that you have this if you guys want to make this boss fight a breeze. Get a purple rarity weapon with Pack-a-Punch 2 and put on napalm burst because that's the weakness with a lot of these bosses. I had this weapon at legendary tier, and definitely if you can get a legendary tier, do that. You can spam Sam trials and get legendary rewards, and eventually you should get a really good reward like Pack 2 Crystal or a purple rarity or even more. Then you definitely want to try to get as many perks as you can. Try to get all of them. I had all of them. With that wonder weapon, just Pack-a-Punch it once. So you don't really need to Pack-a-Punch it more, and if you can, of course, Pack-a-Punch it more the better. And get Ether Shroud and decoys, 2 or 3 plate armor. So you guys get that set up, and after you have everything that's said, this should be a breeze. You're going to be going into the church and then ending a wave well in the church. Do not leave the church when you guys end the wave in the church. Stay here until the next zombie spawn. Go right ahead and save and quit. Then load back into the same save file. If you guys need to change the augments for your perks, do it now. But when you guys load back into the same save file, if you have done everything right, you will spawn in the church. If you guys do not spawn in the church, then you're gonna have to try that again, and just make sure you end the wave while you're in the church. When you guys come back after saving and quitting, if you get a spider round, you need to complete the spider round before you do this next step. That's very important. If you go into this next step while having a spider round, this will make it so the glitch won't work and you're gonna mess up the whole thing. This next thing that I'm gonna say is not necessary, but this will make it so if you do end up failing at the boss fight, then you can have a fail safe so you can try again right away. But go up another wave anyways, even if it isn't a spider wave, and make sure you guys can save and quit, and make sure that you stay in the church at all times. Do not leave whatsoever at all. Stay in that church while you're going up that one wave. And going up that one wave isn't necessary unless you get the spider wave. That's only there if you want to make it so then you have a fail safe if you fail this Easter egg. If you're confident with this Easter egg and the round isn't a spider round, you guys can start the boss fight right away. If you went through a wave, then just start the boss fight. Now when you're going through that boss fight, you're going to have 3 waves. The first wave will be a wave filled with several manglers. Simply just take these out. They don't really have any buff damage. If you guys did get that napalm burst with your weapon, you guys should have no problem. You guys can use your jet gun to easily take them out with the blast attack. Really shouldn't be hard. Just train up if you guys do have to train up so you don't get overran if you guys are struggling a little bit. But the second wave will have 1 mangler with a ton of health. This one, just simply take him out with your weapon, with your jet gun, train around, and make sure you guys have armor on at all times while you guys are killing him. The third wave will be an abomination. Now with this third wave, you have to make sure you kill enough of zombies for this to work. So I recommend you guys to kill the zombies for a good 2 minutes and use the jet gun with the blast to kill a lot of them, so you guys have enough of souls. When you guys kill the abomination, the Easter egg will end. Kill the abomination by having the mouth open up and then shooting the mouth when it opens up. Super easy to take him out. You guys can block with the chairs when he does this blast if you want to. Throw decoys, Ether Shroud to get out of, sticky situation. Once you guys do end up completing that abomination, make sure that you get the Pantheon icon on the right. If you guys did kill enough of zombies, that will pop up right after you kill that abomination. Once you see that Pantheon talk on the right here, you want to count to 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. Then activate that chopper gunner, and now if you have done it right, while you guys are going into the chopper gunner, you will go into the cutscene. And if you failed it, close app, that will create a forced game save, and when you go into the game, it will say that you can continue, and you'll be able to redo the Easter egg again. If you guys have done it right, and you went to the cutscene while you guys are opening up that chopper gunner, you then want to skip the cutscene, hit continue. As soon as you spawn in, you're gonna quickly jump down and then shoot the last bowling alley shoe. That is the after patch right there. Normally, it would take away the chopper gunner, but when you guys shoot these bowling alley shoes, it makes it work again. You want to not switch weapons, walk around, do not pick up any bowling balls at all, and then you'll eventually get your weapons back. Then you'll teleport outside of the bowling alley Easter egg after 2 minutes. Make sure you have that free fire that I told you guys to bring in the beginning, then swap to your chopper gunner and then activate the free fire and then start shooting the chopper gunner. You want to keep on holding down the shoot button until the free fire ends. Do not let go of it. And once the free fire is done running out, you guys have unlimited chopper gunner now after the patch. And that's the after patch. The bowling alley part is what makes it work now. And all of the founders will be linked down below in the description. Shout out to you guys. This is a crazy after patch. Head over to the bank roof, drop down here, sit in this corner, and now sit here and look where I look. And you guys can go in third person to see the bullet trail of the chopper gunner, so you guys can line up right. And now hold down the trigger button, then make it so something is pushing down the trigger button for you. So a rubber band, or you can have it in between the PlayStation and the leg of the chair or leg of the desk, like you see me, and the leg of the desk is pushing the trigger button for me. Just whatever you choose to make it so it's pushing the trigger button by yourself, you need to do that. Then you will see that it will go through waves completely on its own, and you will not get kicked. You guys can go to work, you guys can do whatever you want, and it will get you gobblegums, XP, and calling cards while you guys are completely AFK at work, at school, sleeping, all of that good stuff. Put on rampage inducer to make the rounds faster, and you guys can get a ton of gobblegums with this. It's absolutely game breaking, very easy, and very insane. Make sure you take advantage of this crazy glitch before it's gone, and if it is gone, you know, I will try to find an after patch. Shout out to all the founders. Don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.